Yeah, they're gonna offer him enough, or if the guy is really holding out, doesn't want the money, he's not interested in the money, they will make up something on him or set him up and get him right in their pocket. And that's the disgusting part. I mean, you look at these guys that have died that were in politics that wanted to come clean about stuff, or 2 months before they're supposed to testify, or 2 weeks before they're supposed to testify, they end up offing themselves or get hit by a freaking train. You know what I mean? Come on.
Go in with all good intent and come back out with, pocket full of money and don't have to worry about anybody else. In all the adult world, they worry about themselves, don't worry about the American people. It's been that way for a long time.
Good morning, Bill. I hear you now. KB2UKA.
So, are you gonna set up a separate station for the Anon, or it's gonna be on this desk?
You mean online?
Yeah, you're gonna use the same position you're at right now with the Anon and the Flex, or you got like another area behind you or something?
I hear Bill now. KB2UKA.
All right, go ahead, pick it up with him for a minute.
Bill, I'm starting to hear you now. I can make you out. Do you hear me? All right, cool. Man, 80 meters is noisy for me. I got something local going on here every, 30 seconds. The pan adapter just friggin' goes nuts. Could be my kid up in his room playing with something.
We're all getting that. It's probably a storm somewhere.
Yeah, we're supposed to get snow tomorrow. 4 a.m. it's supposed to start. I don't know how much, though.
Yeah, the pan adapter here, it keeps on exploding with static crashes. I'm getting the same thing.
Yep, okay. So it's got to be something over the ocean.
Yeah, or coming out of the west. Billy, you look at the weather? All right, I'm going to let you and him pick it up for a minute. I'm going to step out on the back porch. I'll be right back. It'll be 40 minutes.
All right, cool, Dom. So yeah, Bill, I got a busy day today. Got to take, my wife's taking the boy for guitar lessons. I got to take my daughter for singing. And then at 1 o'clock, we're having a little Valentine's Day party here with the family. Yeah, it's never a day of rest, but that's all right. And I got to clean up the house before I even leave here at 10:15. So I figured I saw you guys were on early. I'll get my radio time in the morning, and then probably not till tomorrow morning.
Yeah, it's walking around and kind of lonely at first, but you get used to it.
Yeah, well, you start doing things for yourself again, I would assume. So speaking of the Anon, when do you think that thing's going in line?
Well, I was sort of waiting on Frank, because I know Brother Art's going to help both of us, and there's no sense involved one and then doing the other one, so I'm going to try to be in line with Frank's and make it a lot easier on everybody, I guess.
Yeah, I would think he'd have his pretty soon, probably any day.
Probably, as we talk, it might have shipped soon. Yeah, I think he'll be getting it pretty soon.
Yep. Maybe it's on a boat somewhere, almost in New York Harbor.
Yeah, that'd be nice. The only thing with me, I mean, I got the space here to put it, but I got three shelves, three tiers that, I have stuff on, and the second tier, the middle one, I got to cut that, it went on the side of my face, and I got to cut probably, I don't know, 2 foot, 2.5 foot out of there, so I can get everything in there I need to be, needs to be put in there.
Well, you have a nice operating position. It looks good. It's going to fit right in.
Yeah, everything's really manageable. I've done the sales script all the time with all my equipment. It's right there in front of me. I just reach out to them. I can adjust anything on that. Same with my rack gear. It's all straight in front of me. And when I put it on, it'll be to the left a little bit. But the X-Air, which I'm going to run the X-Air into the lawn, it's directly straight in front of me. So the desk bar will get the first piece of it.
Yeah, so we were talking about it last night. If this thing does happen with the school board, I'm not moving. Well, I might move, but to a different house in town. But if we decide we're going to just stay here for at least 3 years, I'm going to start doing some antenna work that I wanted to do in the new property.
Yeah. Now, what's them terms for, Doug? Are they when you get elected into that school board? Is that a 3-year term, 1-year term? How is it?
It's a 3-year term with no term limit, and there's been people on there for 15 years.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow. They turn evil.
What was that?
They held their head up pretty good.
Try one more time. I'm sorry, that static crash happened.
What I was saying, the ones that have been in there for 15 years, are they still good people? Because sometimes that long they turn the other way,
Well, that's the thing. And that's the slippery slope. I'm sure they're all good people. Well, I don't. Maybe they've just taken no action. And parents email the school board. They don't reply to them. Parents go up there and holler and scream, and they just stare at them. Then a parent will come up and say how great they are, and they'll answer them. Again, they're all affiliated with the teachers union, and that's the craziest thing. And I discovered this yesterday. The school board has to vote when the union does collective bargaining. So if they want to give themselves a 10% raise, the last line of defense, and I'm not saying they don't deserve a 10% raise, but whatever issue they want to do in collective bargaining, the last line of defense is the union voting to approve that or not approve that. And they're all on the union. So if something's in the benefit of the union member, but not in the benefit of the child, how are they going to vote? Are they going to vote no, not to give themselves more benefits? So that's where I think the big conflict is.
Even if that was the school board directories and stuff like that, you're going to be careful. The people that are embedded in there, you get a newbie coming in there, they're not liking what you're trying to do. They'll fly. I guarantee you they'll try to fly you anyway. Be careful.
I think that should be the people vote on whether or not, and based on the performance.
Well, you're first of all, you're right, Bill. I'm on the defense. I know something's going to come. But Dom, you're 100% right. The people are the ones who are supposed to vote on it because the people elect the school board. But if the entire school board is union affiliated, that's a de facto teachers union school board. So it removes the people and the intent of the people.
Exactly. If you two guys get in there, you got to get some more like-minded people in there and start reversing all of that and give the power back to the people.
So most votes require a simple majority, and there's 5 seats. So if Jamie and I get elected, we'll have 2 of the 5, which really won't be enough to make change yet. But next year, 1 more seat comes up. So the goal would be for us to get in this year and then to support a candidate next year, and then we would have the majority.
Yeah, and there's always the possibility that when you guys get on, one of the other 3 might be in favor to support you, you know. But at the current way it is, they're outnumbered, so they go with the flow.
Yes, that is a possibility, and that's something we thought of also. You know, we've done research on each of them. 1 or 2 could be like-minded, but to your point, they just they throw the towel in.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They don't want to get chastised, you know, and that's what happens. So they just, you know, they go with the flow. What they really want. Mercury III in the light system, anyway, things have changed with their, you know, their mindset and stuff, and then they got back to you.
Okay, did you guys just see that crash?
Yeah.
And it's like, for me, it's not a normal static crash where it just pops and comes back. This one holds for about a second. Are you seeing that?
Yeah, like freeze.
Yeah, like it'll everything will be fine, and then you'll hear, and then it'll go away.
Well, yeah, I'm running my noise reduction, my noise blanket, and I have my RF gain up about 3/4 of the way. I'm getting no signal on you guys, but I'm hearing your audio, and the crashes are still coming in there, though, but they're not nearly as bad.
Yeah, I'm running the receive DAW right now, so it's quieting it up, and I hear you guys fine.
That might be done.
I would think it is. Don, you in there?
DJ went to bed early, so he should be around pretty soon, I'd imagine. CQ. There he is, right there.
He's trying to take cartoon, Mr. Magoo.
Good morning, DJ.
Yeah, good. It doesn't sound like Mr. Magoo at cartoon. Good morning.
Good morning, DJ.
I was up early. I try to read everything I can because they're planning on arresting everybody in Windsor there at midnight. Don't look like that's happened, and so anyhow, I don't have the amp turned on. I just have it tuned up here, so I'm just running 100 watts.
Well, you're still 5 and 9 in Long Island.
Yeah, I'm hearing you over the stuff this week. Did you do the chicken yet? Did you go outside?
No, when I was making my coffee, I heard Dick crow about 5 times.
It's 5-8.
Well, that's kind of what I was thinking, because he's just outside the wall, where the kitchen is. That's about the only place you can hear him. If you move anywhere else in the house, you won't hear him, so, because there's a window there. But, no, I'm not going out there till daylight.
Well, it's daylight here. Well, the sun's just coming up right now.
Well, it may be here, I don't know. No, you get daylight before us. Daylight before us.
Yeah, slightly, I guess. I'm a little bit further to the east.
East and south.
Roger, roger. Roger, roger. Roger, roger.
I'm going to be on the side for a minute, guys. KB2UKA.
I'm going to go see if my coffee's percolated. VA3 KBC.
All right. And, Don, did you make it? NKYX W4DOM.
Just sitting here listening. Good morning, everybody. Hey, Wyatt.
Good morning. Well, that's good. Everybody's healing each other. And W4DOM at 50. I don't know if we did it.
Okay, one WIO.
So you working on antennas today, Don?
Yeah. I don't know what route we're going to take. I'm going to try to get the regular antenna up before I come down there where you can have all bands. It'd be just as easy as putting up a long wire. So we can play it by ear.
Yeah. Yeah, you could just make a receiver. I was thinking about it yesterday. You could just take 75 feet of wire, go out and make a circle, square, triangle, whatever, and then bring it right back to ground.
I don't think we'll go to all that. It'd be just as easy to put the antenna up. We'll get everything ready and take it down there with me.
I got you. And I think somebody just moved in alongside of us here.
Yeah, eventually figure out the frequencies and use.
All right, they're going up one more Casey.
Hey, what's up, Stormtrooper? 80 meters. KB2UKA, I'm back.
Well, they're 3 KCs away now. And Doug's in there. Do you hear Doug, Don?
Oh, yeah. Always here, Doug.
Hey, Don, good morning.
Good morning,
It's noisy as hell here for me, but I hear all you guys. Did Art make it in yet?
Coffee's brewing.
Very good. I'm not going to be here that long, probably another 15. I got to leave the house at 10:15, but I got to help my wife clean because we have the entire family coming here at 1 o'clock. There he is.
Okay, that's 500 watts now. VA3 KBC.
10 over.
Better.
Good morning, DJ.
Good morning.
Contemplating
1, 2, 5, 5. All right, good.
I just got my first.
I'm just finishing my second.
Already had my first. Now I'm on an energy drink.
I can't have it. I'll just drink my water.
Today might be a 3-cupper.
I always do 1 cup at when I first get up, and then a half hour later, I switch to C4 energy drink. 0 sugar, 0 calories, loads of caffeine, and this stuff called beta-alanine, which is a pre-workout, and it makes your face tingle. That's how I know it's working.
Things gonna fall off now this year.
It's good stuff, and it tastes great. I'm having a frozen bombsicle right now.
I used to eat that for nothing for 3
Man, I narrowed up my receive to 2,700, and one of those guys is just still bleeding over. He's overdriving his audio or his amp or something.
Is that the? Are there two guys above us, or are there two frequencies, or is that the guy on like 87?
No, it's the one above us. It's the three. I think they're on 37 or something. Yeah, 37, and they're way overdriving something. And I don't know.
3860. I don't see anything around 3860.
If we start moving, we're gonna lose it. Yeah, right.
Good morning,
You're gonna get
Sonny.
nets start popping up, and they're gonna be getting right alongside of us. Here, we're pretty safe because there'll be a group down on 30, and there'll be the other group up on 38 when these guys on 37 are done. So I think we're pretty safe here. We're better off just staying right where we're at. We're going to be moving to 40 anyway here in a little bit. I guess once that band opens up.
Yeah, it was dead when I turned it on.
Yeah, 40 will be quieter than this.
So there was absolutely zero communications between us this morning.
Guys, I'm on frequency.
Yeah. Did you find a way to fix that?
No, not at all. But I posted it in Signal last night. Allegedly on Monday, the beta release is going to drop. They have fixed that issue. They have allegedly updated the AGC to be a true AGC. We'll see. I won't believe it till I see it. And the mic leveling is going to all be corrected. So I don't know if it's going to be a public release on Monday or if it's just going to be for the tester group. I'm in the tester group, so if it comes, I'll get it.
Right. Is that you're on the Sun radio, right?
Yep, the DX2.
Now, are you running the same software Don is running? Because I noticed Don doesn't come on. He doesn't drift off one trip. He doesn't go off frequency. So, do you have like a beta version in there now?
I've got worse than beta. I've got alpha. I'm running an alpha. Don, are you running V3 or V2?
V311.
Yeah, we're running the same one, Dom. But I'm running the Mac version. So it could just be something on the Mac version.
Oh, yeah. Because I haven't noticed that happening to him.
And it wasn't happening to me either. It started like 3 weeks ago, out of nowhere. I also think it has something to do with TCI, which is, I'll just say cat control. It's not cat control, but it's like cat control. It could have something to do with TCI. It could also have something to do, which I don't think it does, but maybe the audio software. I'm not sure. Maybe it's conflicting somehow. But it hasn't happened in a few days, and I have not turned on the rig control between my logger and this software. So that's where I really think it's coming from.
I guess the question I got is if all these problems persist with certain things that you're trying to do with the radio, why, is it worth doing? It does sound good, but all these issues, the less issues I got, the better.
Yeah, I agree, and I agree with Steve. Here, I 100% agree with him. First of all, I don't know why they created V3. I V2 was great. I believe they should have just built on it. They say they couldn't implement everything they wanted to implement on that platform, and V2 is going to no longer be supported probably. I don't know. I would think by the end of the year. Second, I don't think, and again, this is from Steve, and I agree with him. I don't think they ever intended this radio to be used by like audio aficionados and ESSB guys and all that stuff. They were building a really cool DXpedition SDR radio and a contest radio. But what you had a lot of guys buy these instead of the Anon, who are now doing all this audio stuff, and we're a lot of the vocal guys in their forum telling them, whoa, 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 what do you mean you have a mic meter that's not telling me my real mic level? We need to know the mic level. So I think it sent them scrambling a little bit on what they actually want to be.
Well, I kind of agree with you on version 2. I do like it, but I've been, knock on wood, been flawless with this so far.
Yeah, and you know what? I've been saying for months that even though V3 is an alpha, it works fine. And for me, 99% of the time it works fine. But just like I'm talking to you right now, Don, what's been happening is I go off frequency like 0.1, 0.2. The VFO doesn't change, but I'm just off frequency. And I have to just shut the software down and then start it back up, and it corrects it.
Yeah, that could be buffering, that causing that to.
W4DM, I don't know if we missed 7 o'clock.
VA3 KBC, top of the hour.
KB2UKA.
Are you in here, Art?
Yeah, good morning, everybody, in for QNT, listening in.
How was dinner last night?
It was crap. We'll never go back to that dump again. Unbelievable. What happened to Outback?
Oh, it's hit or miss, Art. I agree.
We tried Outback when we can.
It's Cup's fault.
Outback is not an Australian concept restaurant or anything. It was fabricated in the States. Some guys made that up, so it's got nothing to do with Australia.
Well, it used to be okay, I mean, gosh, I've been going there since the late 80s, down in Florida, and even here, we moved here 14 years ago. But gosh, the last 3 years, and I'm not, not the food, basically, the service is basically like going to a Denny's or a Wags.
Yeah, Art, I feel like that's been even expensive fine dining It's everywhere. The service in the last 2 years has plummeted, and they'll use the pandemic as an excuse. And half the time it's not their fault. I think they're short-staffed.
Yeah, nobody wants to work. Nobody wants to work. And management, a lot depends on the manager as well.
That's right.
Yep, you're 100% right. Nobody wants to work. And then if you walk into a restaurant where the manager says, I'm not picking up the slack, then you get bad service.
In town here, the Tim Hortons, the Josie there that runs it, she is super good. Her employees have been there for years. She also owns the one that Bright Grove, and very nice lady. Her husband's kind of he's a little off, but everybody loves her, and she's good with her customers.
Jane.
She's good with her employees, and that. She's and that's what you need. When you have a good manager owner and treats the people that work there really great, you're going to have good service.
A lot of companies don't have that philosophy, DJ.
Well, it's all true. You know, that the place really is only as good as its service. And, you know, a team leader, unfortunately, now is a I don't care.
Oh my God! Sorry, guys. I can't control that.
Basically what it starts out right there.
Well, they need to do more that undercover boss. I don't know how factual that is, but some of that stuff, when you watch it, you know, you see the employees, a real jerk, and he's trying to train the new guy, which is actually the CEO, and that, and just his attitude and stuff like that. So I imagine that a lot that goes on a lot.
Well, in the last, I don't know, I guess we could say decade, 10 years, it just seems there's been a depreciation in quality. You know, the pride and quality in doing something, and whatever your field is, you know, it could be anything, whatever you do. I don't know. It just seems like the younger generation today, just their work ethics, it's just so different now. You can sense that they really don't care. You know, there's no like that fortitude in their motion and how they serve. I mean, I'm reminded. I go out and eat. I'll admit it. You know, good places, and there's definitely a decline. I'm not just COVID. I'm not just saying the last 2 years. Just in general, the last 6 years, you can see a decline in quality service. It's not there anymore, and only because I don't know, the me society now. I guess that's where I'm going to leave.
Years ago, when we were in Woodburn, New York, at our friend's place, and Luther had passed away here about a month or so ago. But anyhow, we'd go to different restaurants while we were there, you know, trying things out. And this one restaurant, the waitress was fantastic, just unbelievable, you know, and just a real sweetheart. So Luther, at the end, when we got our bill, Luther said, "Can you bring the manager over here?" And she said, "Yes, sir." So the manager came over and he looked at him and said, "You better give this young lady a raise because she did wonderful work here. She's a great waitress, and we really loved her." And then the manager said, "Well, I appreciate that. It's good to know. So, you know, if you have a good waitress, you let them know, and you know, give them a good tip. And if she's lousy, you're going to tell her, hey, your service will go to that. Therefore, you're not going to get a tip." VA3 KBC.
Yeah, but you're right, DJ. At least, you know, when there's good, and there still is. You know, I'm kind of broad in this a little bit, but no, when there's a good server and smile, don't even have to ask to refill a drink. You know, stuff like that. Just proactive service. You know, proactive. Just even, you know, straighten the table up, take the plates away without them sitting on the edge for a while. You know, things like that. I pay attention to detail.
Yeah, but like I said, you need to let the waitress know, and you also need to let the manager know that you know, that you appreciated her. So that way they'll endeavor to try to keep those good waitresses.
Well, you know, it's how you keep them. If you keep them cheap and they get pissed off, then you have to voice your opinion. And if you keep doing that, you're going to have to go find another job. And that could be part of it too. You know, the lack of quality training reflects their ability to do what they really could do better. And now that it depreciates everything, so depreciated service leads to less tips, and then less tips leads to poor attitudes. And then now you got a bunch of disgruntled, you know, mean servers because they're not getting tipped well because they really don't know how to do good service because there's no leadership, there's no good training anymore. For DOM and for QNT.
and not a license plate, because he wanted to come up when you download it.
Okay, let's see, Romac CW identifier, and I think whatever the year is. Did you find the site? Did you already get to the site where he even offers a few other products, but you know, the CW IDR seems to be his most popular.
Well, I downloaded it because I bought it and I had it on my computer. But I click on it, it opens up, and I put my pulse on it, and I thought you could test it. I hit test, and then it didn't do anything. I was registered or something like that, so you can't even try it, you have to register first.
Okay. When you go into the program, and then on the top panel, of course, File, Settings, and Help. When you click on Help, and then the drop-down menu comes down, there's a Purchase License Manager, and then an email, Romac software. If you throw them an email, and you know, they'll probably, I think they have to send you a key. Once they verify it was purchased, they send you a key, and then you can go and put the key into that little window or whatever, and then it opens up the whole program.
Yeah. Up and I put my pulse on it, and that was the one that said test, so I just clicked test, and it didn't do anything. And then, you know, I reopened it again, it won't open. It says that, you know, I didn't have a key, but I went into the software where it says to, you know, where to go to purchase the key. But where the link is to go to, it's grayed out. When I read up above there, it said if the link is grayed out, you already have a license. So I don't know.
All right, Doug, come on back.
The computer may do it again, then you just buy the license at the same time, I guess. I don't know.
Well, when you got the program, was there any funds transferred? Did you have to do anything with PayPal, or is it just a download, or how did you like for instance, did you already pay for it?
No, I just wanted to look at it, which it did download the software, and I clicked on it, and the software did come up. You know, there's a place to put your call, and there's a speed and everything, register for speed, and then down below it said test, so I figured I'd hit test, and I thought I could, you know, my pulse would get the key, but it did do nothing, so it said, well, wait a minute, so went back into the software, and I found out, you know, help, there's a help folder in there. I hit that help folder, and it says about going, you know, getting the key. You know, down below is the key. You know, click on to buy the key or purchase the key, but it was grayed out. I couldn't click on it, and when I looked down lower, it was grayed out. You already purchased the key. You have a key already. I never come on with it, so I understand.
Okay. Yeah, wow, Bill, it's been so long since I dealt with the, you know, putting the key in and all that. It might be worth an email just for a touch-up question. Probably already set it up. I think there's so many different ways. The COM port, it asks for a COM, or if you're going to do like audio CW, it might be an input-output to the sound card. A few ways, and you should get it to at least work. I mean, regardless about the key or not, when you click test, it should, you know, transfer to the radio. I guess in your case, it'd be the DAC, you know, but so setting up the DAC and putting the input outputs in, and is it actually the PTT, the radio? Have you gotten that far yet?
No, see, it never let me get into that part. It only asked me for, you know, my call, and then there was no other thing that come up after I punched the call in, and it just had test there. I figured if I would hit test, back or whatever to get this to function, but it just said you need a key. So I'll just, what I'll do, I'll pick it up on my computer and restart it, and so I'll just purchase a key, I guess.
When if you have the program available, are you able to click on it real quick? I just wanted to verify or double check something. Can you open the program?
Yeah, hold on. But when I do, I tried it a couple of times. It says wait till I click on it. I'll tell you what it says.
Yeah, when you get it open, just go on the help drop down menu, and I just want to see. Is that Romac as ROMAC? Yeah, Romac Auto CW Identifier.
Well, I'm not even seeing a link to click on it. Where to go.
Well, I can tell spring is around the corner. There's a red robin right on the edge of my patio roof here. I'm looking right at it. It's 20 feet away. It's like, where's the bird feed, man?
They like worms and bugs. Ours should be showing up in another month, Art.
I can't even find it. I'm going to search for it now.
Okay, all right. Just wanted to see what it says here. Okay. Well. I need to get this back in line again. I used to use it quite often. Hey, it's a good reminder. Oh, yeah.
PA3 KBC.
You sound good, John. You're zooming in here. Good signal.
I'm still discouraged with 75 meters vertical and the inverted L. I got a little feedback through the speakers. Kind of limiting some of it, but it doesn't please me to hear that.
KB2UKA. No, it's the band. You guys are light here also.
You're coming in good as usual, Dominic. It's just, it's short right now. I guess the band's playing short in the morning.
We could try 40.
I'm hearing everybody really, really well.
Yeah, DJ, you're the loudest for me. You guys want to try 40, or you think it's too early?
Too early.
Yeah, it's still a little early for 40.
8 o'clock.
But the in-between stuff is sketchy.
Good morning, America.
Hello, John. Hi, John.
Hey, John.
Good morning, who?
That sounds like Vito.
Good morning, guys. Good morning.
Vito.
Is that John or Vito?
Oh, they're just contemplating about moving to 40, but we think it's still a little bit too early, Vito. I'll see you more like around 8 o'clock.
No problem. Yeah, whenever, if you get it going again, we'll certainly go over some settings, in the future.
Yeah, I'll probably, I must have, I can't remember doing it, but I must have.
All right, guys, I'm going to get the day started here. I'll try to catch you guys later. Take care. KB2UK clear.
Thank you.
Man, 80 is noisy today. All right, guys, have a great day.